Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Investing Cav. In today's episode, we will take a look at a platform that allows users and companies to create real-time 2D and 3D content, Unity, ticker U. We'll take a look at their company overview, their financials, their outlook, their risk factors, their price target, and I'll wrap it up with my final thoughts. If you like my content, please help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and let me know in the comments what you think. For full disclosure, I own 0 shares of Unity. This video is also for entertainment purposes only. Feel free to check out my strategies portfolio spreadsheet where I invest in 4 common investing strategies. The 1 year mark is coming up in a few weeks, and I will be talking about the 1 year journey and which portfolio did well, which ones got hammered, and lessons that I've learned and want to reinforce. With that being said, enough of this intro, let's get started. Look at their corporate overview. Unity is the world's leading platform for creating and operating interactive real-time 3D, also known as RT3D content. Creators ranging from game developers and architects to automotive designers, filmmakers, and more use Unity to make their creations come to life. Unity's platform provides a comprehensive set of software solutions to create, run, and monetize interactive, real-time 2D and 3D content. This is across many platforms such as mobile phones, tablets, PCs, consoles, and augmented and virtual reality devices. Look at their gaming solutions. You can create your game. You can bring your vision to life with Unity's industry-leading tools for building incredible, performant gaming experiences. You can build, manage, and grow your game. You can build cross-platform multiplayer games, manage live operations, and create personalized experiences for your players with the Unity gaming services. And what I find really cool is that 50% of games across devices are made with Unity. You have Riot Games, which is known for League of Legends, Respawn Entertainment is known for Apex Legends, and many other studios with big names use Unity. And look at their Unity Industrial Collection. Our 3D product visualization software bundle includes everything you need to visualize your 3D and CAD data in real-time 3D, including augmented and virtual reality. For example, this is a Volvo XC40 product simulator. This is a Kaiser Permanente radiology room mockup. This is a step into safety virtual reality training. And you can definitely use Unity for sales and marketing. This is the BMW 8 Series Coupe, and this is the Maestria condominiums. You can also read up on their case studies. For example, BMW used Unity for their autonomous driving simulation. You can learn how BMW's autonomous driving team uses Unity to build virtual worlds to test and simulate any scenario and accelerate autonomous vehicle development. You can read up on Honda. At the Honda Design Center, management needs to approve vehicle concepts before they go into production. Using Unity, designers can create immersive presentations in just 24 hours. You can find out about how Lockheed Martin builds products virtually to minimize physical prototyping and testing. This saves millions of dollars by discovering and resolving issues earlier in development. I want to take a look at their financials. In 2019, their revenues were $541.8 million. In 2020, it was $772.4 million, and in 2021, it was $1.1 billion. They saw a 43.8% increase year over year from 2020 to 2021. Their operating expenses have grown each year as research and development takes up a huge chunk of their expenses. Their net loss in 2021 was $532.6 million, and this company is currently not profitable. Looking at their balance sheets, their total assets are more than their total liabilities. Their total assets in 2021 were at $4.8 billion versus their total liabilities at $2.4 billion. Taking a look at their first quarter 2022 financial results, they delivered record quarterly revenue, up 36% compared to the first quarter in 2021. Their Create platform overperformed at 65% year-over-year growth, offset by slower growth in Operate. This is what the chief financial officer had to say. In the first quarter, we continue to add new customers across industries and expand our business with existing customers. We made strategic investments to support long-term value creation while improving margins. We believe we are in the early stages of one of the largest transformations in tech, the move to real-time 3D. We will continue to invest to capture the opportunity while quickly driving to sustainable and growing profitability. I want to take a look at some numbers. Their revenue is at $320.1 million, an increase of 36% from the first quarter of 2021. Their Create Solutions revenue was $116.4 million, an increase of 65%. Operate Solutions revenue was $184 million, an increase of 26%. Strategic Partnerships and other revenue was $19.7 million, an increase of 11%. Their loss from operations was $171.2 million, or 53% of revenue. This is compared to a loss from operations of $110.9 million, or 47% of revenue in the first quarter of 2021. These results were impacted by an increase in stock-based compensation expenses. They had 1,083 customers, each generating more than $100,000 of revenue in the trailing 12 months as of March 31st, 2022. This is compared to 837 customers from last year. I want to take a look at a few things that Unity is doing within the first quarter. I want to show you the range of their product and what it can do and potentially solve. Unity Sports and Live Entertainment announces new partnership with Insomniac Events. With nearly 30 years of creating experiences, the Insomniac team has partnered with Unity to bring a brand new, persistent metaverse world to its fans community where they can gather and engage virtually for live music performances regardless of location. Unity has also been hired by the Orlando Economic Partnership. The Orlando Partnership, a public-private, not-for-profit economic and community development organization, which represents hundreds of the region's top private businesses, has hired Unity to create a digital twin of the entire region to be showcased on display at the Orlando Partnership's new headquarters in downtown Orlando, Florida. The digital twin will help examine and is intended to potentially solve regional challenges for the 800 square mile area, including transportation, climate change, and utility mapping. The Orlando Partnership also plans to use the platform to show open land and office space to company leaders considering expanding or locating in the Orlando region. Although they are not profitable yet, they might reach profitability by the end of Q4 this year. Here's a recent article from CNBC. Unity Software expects slower growth in the second and fourth quarters while rebuilding its data, but expects to be profitable at the end of the year. We brought our guidance down, and what's sad about is the self-inflicted wound. We did some things on the advertising side of the business that reduced the accuracy of our models. It's going to take us a couple quarters to fix, and we're going to have a slower growth for a couple of quarters while we fix that. The company cited flaws with its audience pinpointer tool in its operate business. It expects the impact to the business to be about $110 million this year. What that allows us to do is bring profitability from future years into this year. At the end of this year at Q4, we expect to be profitable. We will see in due time if they are profitable by the end of Q4. Looking at their outlook, you have to look at the augmented reality and virtual reality markets. From 2021 to 2025, the market growth will accelerate at a compound annual growth rate of 46%. Within that time, it will also grow by $162.7 billion. 34% of the growth will be contributed by the Asia Pacific market, and the growth for 2021 was at 25.13%. The XR market means extended reality. This covers augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality. According to Report Linker, the XR market value should grow from around $42.55 billion in 2020 to a staggering $333.16 billion by the end of 2025. This is a vast 50.9% compound annual growth rate. And looking at the global gaming market from 2021 to 2025, the market growth will accelerate at a compound annual growth rate of 12%. Within that time, it will grow by $125.65 billion. 56% of the growth will be contributed by the Asia Pacific market, and the growth for 2021 was 10.4%. And the extended reality headset shipments are projected to grow about 10 times from 11 million units in 2021 to 105 million in 2025. You can see by 2025, most of the headsets will be VR standalones. You will also have augmented reality tethered, virtual reality tethered, and AR standalones. And by 2025, the worldwide user base of augmented reality and virtual reality games is expected to increase to 216 million users. This is a 32.75% compound annual growth rate from 2021 to 2026. I also want to take a look at some news which happened last winter. Unity bought the Lord of the Rings VFX studio, Weta Digital, in a $1.63 billion deal. The deal would help Unity, which makes software for video games and animation, tap into Weta Digital's technology and talent to develop VFX tools and focus on metaverse opportunities. This is where the real opportunity lies. This acquisition is all about building out the platform that will be at the center of the metaverse. Looking at the risk factors, competition is definitely there. Things are only heating up as Unity will be facing stiff competition from other companies now and down the road. You have competitors such as Unreal Engine, GameMaker, and Godot, just to name a few. A lot of companies want in on the extended reality segment. They want in on the video gaming segment. Looking at their Unity Industrials collection, other companies want to provide better services for hospitals, automotive companies, architectural firms to plan out and design. You have legacy companies such as AutoCAD. This is going to be a race for many years to come, possibly decades to come, because the extended reality is still very young and developing really quickly. Internally, I would say management is definitely a risk factor. Are they able to continue to fund research and development and producing quality and reliable products? Are they pricing their products competitively and fairly? Increased competition will take away from Unity's revenues, and if they raise their prices, they might see a decrease in customers. Are they able to retain their customers? And are they able to financially manage their books as well? Are they able to manage things and find profitability in Q4 and sustain it? I feel like they've lost some trust with investors with their lowered guidance, so they will have to get back on track. Looking at their price target, TipRanks has 12 analysts who have given their price target. The average is $84.25, which would be a 178.5% upside from its current price of $30.30. Their highest price target is $160 and their lowest is $34. Looking at CNN, 16 analysts have given their price target. The median is $100, which is a 230.1% increase. The highest is $194 and the low is $34. Keep in mind that these price targets may not be updated recently. Things will likely change, especially after the quarterly earnings. It has definitely not been pretty for Unity's stock price. Today they dropped $17.83, which is a 37% decrease. Looking at their 5-day, they dropped $33.45, which is a 52.5% decrease. In year to date, they are down over $108, which is a 78.15% decrease. Within the past year, the high stock price was $210 and now they are currently at $30. The market is rough right now, but if you believe in Unity long term, this can be a very attractive price target for investors. All in all, I think what Unity does is really cool and really powerful. I think virtual reality and augmented reality are going to be huge. The metaverse is being talked about, and video games are going to be around for the rest of my life. Things will continue to adapt and develop over time. It's ultimately up to Unity to deliver a solid product for developers to use in many different industries. We have very solid evidence of the products that are built with Unity. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you're a Unity shareholder. Are you buying? Are you holding? Are you crying from the amount of money you lost? Let me know in the comments below. This is a safe space. All right, everyone. As always, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time.